I don't wanna know how you could say that. I know what I could do. Every single word I put it in that mood. I don't be in the room. Sometimes I wonder if it's on me or you. I'm changing what I see. I wonder if they're driving with me. Wheels hit me on the spot on where we be. Tell me what you see, yeah. I'm watching, I'm seeing something more than I can handle. I'm walking, I tell them I don't wanna have the banner. I'm talking, I tell them they'll never really find me. They walking in my land and then they tell them that they had it, but they never wanna try me. I'm knocking, I'm knocking on the door, but I can't get lost. And the door opens up and it's not too locked. And I walk into the room and all I hear is just some creaking. I don't see nobody, think the light's kinda out, man. I've been in the room and then I wonder what I'm seeing. This house feels empty. I don't see nobody, but I still take a step in and wonder if I find something. Yeah, this where they took me. I'ma tell them they don't get it, but they wanna know what they could say and they never get to take me. I'm losing my mind, telling I don't have the time. But sometimes I forget all my lies, and you can make fun, but it doesn't really matter for the things they say. I could do my own path and my own way. I don't take it personally, it's just my personality. You look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. And I don't mean to be that way, but I don't wanna know what I think I may get in my game. I don't wanna be too strange. They don't wanna get it with the way they can't get laid. All they do is what they sing. Thoughts in the walk on where they be. Time seems to be moving really fucking fast. That doesn't feel right. I'ma tell them we don't wanna see. Advancing with the way on where we be. Darian Moot Gill. Hello. Hi. Hi. I'm not there, but tonight I'm high. I have a mind of my own. Not a mind, but a mine. I own that. What? What did I just walk into? You don't know, do you? You're on Smooth Corruption Radio. It's SCR. What's the name of the stream? A little bit of buzz, a little bit buzzed. Yeah, that seems about right. All up on the mood on where they be. Thumbs on the head on what we see. It's a Sunday night. Did you see the sun today? Did them clouds fog it out? I don't wanna be the one while I'm working on the way. They don't wanna get it in the way I sound. I like the sub. I like the I like the sub. I like the sub. And you all up in the crew, cruising with the boat. When we shipping out too, I'll be in the port and I'm waiting for the roll while the water comes in to wait some more. If you were anonymous is back. If you had wait, this is the same anonymous from earlier. If you had a chronic health condition that stressed you out every day, how will you manage it? I have a heart condition that causes palpitations. Isn't that holes in the heart? And I don't know how I can enjoy my life. Well, the way I manage it, I don't know if you'll be able to. No matter what addiction can come my way, no matter anything that comes my way, freestyling, singing, and rapping, rapping is freestyling, would get rid of anything. That's why I don't get addicted to things, except for screens. Screens somehow. Recently, I haven't been as addicted. But rapping gets rid of everything. Rapping lets out my emotions. Rapping lets out my time. And rapping, I do. It's like breathing to me. I can't stop it. I do it like 10 hours a day. Probably like half the time I'm awake. My brain not paying attention. If I'm not watching a TV screen. All up on the mood I see, but I don't want to know what we be. But for you, I would say if you know how to sing or rap or just sing a song, music is the way that it affects. Unless it affects the heart condition, then I can't really help with that. I don't wanna get in the mood. I've been sitting all in these rooms. Sometimes I don't feel what I do and wonder if there's something to do. I enjoy my life, enjoy my mind, sitting while I'm thinking while I'm watching this time. I see these lines, I don't wanna get it while I'm walking on my time. One at a time, hit it while I'm figuring out all of my lines. I can't be far, I don't wanna work it, but we at this bar. Pouring in the drink and then I drink that all. I just wonder where I'm gonna be when it's all over. And it's over my world, and what I wonder if it's over my earth. They don't get it, but they feeling that word while I'm moving in the way they get earned. I'm turning on the point. I don't escape on what we do. Thank you, this is on upon the move. I'ma get it while you working with that cruise. So a hobby. Sounds like such a diss to me. I mean, technically, to me, rapping is an addiction. So I would say that's an addiction. All up in the mood. Yeah, a hobby you enjoy. Something you enjoy, and if you want, you can turn it more to a hobby. But people that turn stuff that they like as hobbies into professional things, sometimes it just gets them. I've been on the moment, I don't get it with it too. I've been in the pace and then I wonder where the room. Take a little space while I'm working with it too. While my back starts to ache and I'm painting that too. I'm painting all this picture while I'm painting in my mind. Little bit of brushing while I'm brushing all the time. I'm rushing everything that they got on me. But they don't want to get it, they know ecstasy. But they feel it with the love and the energy. Do you ever find of your voice? Do you ever run out of your voice? You should have been my stream last night. Last night I was switching accents so many times, my voice started to hurt. People get annoyed when I talk to them because the amount of things I talk about. It's just when you have a conversation with someone, you can talk about anything in the universe. It's unlimited. And you could say that's the best part about being around people because it's like a radio you're listening to when people are having conversations, and the only difference between a radio and real life is a radio you can't intervene, but in real life you can intervene in the conversation. You don't have to be a part of the conversation, you just eavesdrop, and if you like it enough and you have something to say, just say it. Just get it off your chest. It'll be the fun of the interaction. It'll be like a whole different chemistry. Where are you from? I'm from India, I'm from Iran, Persian, hit that background. I be in the Canada, the red, white, north. I don't wanna get it while I put it in the work. Tell them what we get while we on that drive. All up on the buzz and they with that mind. Hit it with the move while they got my time. While they get it with the world and they got them lines. Hey, hey. I don't pay no games, India. I'ma say, hey, more from Canada though. Because I've only been to India a couple times. I was raised more in Canada. You said Bangladesh last time. I never said Bangladesh. I think I made a song about Bangladesh, but I don't think I said it. No, I don't think I said. Bangladesh used to be part of India, though, so I guess that was still put into an equation. We're in India. I'm in Mumbai, Bombay. I'm in Maharashtra. They say I've been in the mood. I can't stay. I mean, in Mumbai, but I do speak Gujarati. Mumbai's more Hindi. Don't lie. I understand Gujarati. That's about it. But Canada and then Iran would be a part of it. I'm IIC, CII, ICI. Tell them what we know. Are you in Gujarati? Are in Gujarati. I can understand Gujarati. I can speak a little bit. Toru Toru. I don't know if you can speak it, so I can't know if you even know what I said. Toru, but Iran, what? Yeah, my grandma's Persian. My grandma was born in Iran. Then they moved to India. So my mom and dad are from India. But my ancestors and my religion is all from Iran, Persia, before they moved down in. I've been on the moonlight. But my grandma does speak a lot of Farsi. If I had learned how to speak Farsi, I would do it. But I understand a little bit of Farsi. I'm gonna get the moonlight. Where are you from? Or do you want to remain anonymous? I'm gonna get the moonlight. Are you Hindu? No. You probably won't guess my religion. I'm gonna get the moonlight. 10 to 0. How old are you? Can you take a guess? Let's see how old I look. I'm gonna get the moonlight. What do we do? I don't get the pressure like where did that mood? Sometimes I forget how old I am. Forget how old I turn. Stop focusing on age. I just think of myself as a figment of a brain simulating a reality. I've been on the moment like, what do we do? 28. Yeah, I just turned 28 last week. I've been in the moment, so you got like perfect. I've been on the moment now, what do we do? People say if I shave, I look much younger. And if I cut my hair, I look much younger, but it's very rare that I had to shave and cut my hair happens at the same time. I've been on the word like, what did that move? When we in this room, they don't want to get it while they work in the tune. While they get it in the place we do. I know you said you're near 30s. 777-666-999 when I get this in. I don't wanna work, but I'm in that thing. When I hit that world and I got that bridge, I just farted, let out the gas. I just farted right out my ass. David on a heron, that's what we on. I could see the little heron, they be on the sun. We don't get, but they on that mood. I'ma tell the world what we about to do. Tell them that we guessing up like Eminem. They don't wanna get it while we beans and they're like, what is it that we do? Tell them what we think they knew. I don't wanna work it in the place we do. So what are you up to tonight? What are you guys up to? Do you YouTube full time? Definitely not. Right now, I don't even have a job to be honest. I did a restaurant. I want to do more streams on YouTube. I mean, my viewers just go up and down, so I never think. But I want to release all my videos and all my songs. I want to do more freestyling than anything. 5. Oh, it says 1 watching. I'm gonna get the moment on what we do. That comment just came in. YouTube's always glitching on my comments. I'ma tell the moment on where we go. What is it we know? I want to do music full time. Just rapping, freestyling. I need the proper mic, the proper music. I've always said that to myself for 10 years, but I mean, I have the mic. It's just it corrupts every time I try to use it. I'ma tell them what they know. Where's it they go? Tell them what we need to know. I'm on. I've been on that song. When do you usually go live? Hey, that kind of this side. Usually I go live between 12:30 or 1:30. But if I'm kind of high, I'll be in the 4 a.m. This morning I was live from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. Very low on views. But that was not more of a freestyle live. That was more of I was talking shit to people live. But this is more of a freestyle live. I've been on the moment with the mind. It's very different. I'm trying to do it more during the day, but somehow I end up doing it at 11 p.m. at night. I mean, doing it is better than not doing it. I mean, before I used to just watch TVs. He wore a dress yesterday. Hey, Jeff, you weren't on the morning stream, the 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. stream. That was a fun stream. That was more of a podcast than a freestyle stream. Cool on cat. Cool on cat. Some the cool unk with a hat. Tell him I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm gonna tell him. I was at a business meeting today. I was at a business event. People are pissed off at the joke. Everybody left. People are pissed off at the jokes. But that be on the move, yeah. On the move, yeah. I've been on the high, on that move, man. Cool on. I've been with the highest. I be switching down and then I get it with a plat plat plat. I'm on. I don't wanna make it like that. Made it with the moment and they think that chicken scratch. They on. They don't wanna move like that. I tell them we on. We on. They don't wanna make that. The world moving in the past. How was the first person here? How was the first person here? I don't know. Actually, the first person was pretty good. Oh wait, you were the first person. Oh, I think you're trying to write I was the first person here. Yeah, you were the first person here. I've been in the moment, no moon. Fly like I'm on that moon. Tell me what we about to do. Actually, no, you weren't the first. There was one person that came and left, but you were the first person to comment and make your presence. I've been on the light we do. Tell them we to get no more. Get it while they in control. My whole flow's about to change. no doors. They don't wanna be on my floor. So how's your day going? Sometimes people just need to let it out, you know. Let out what the world is, how the work is. People don't care. Tell them where the time is ticking. I mean, this is the first stream. There's going to be another stream tonight. It's going to be a late night stream. Actually, it might be a midnight stream. I'm trying to do multiple streams. But this is, I don't even know if I'm talking to anyone because YouTube's showing me 0 views. So I have no idea if the 0 view thing is real. I've been on the moment, no more day. I've been on the waiting, no wait list. I've been in the listing, no building. Hit it with the wind and they shoot me and they killing. I don't get the building. I've been in the world, they don't get it willing. Almost while I'm on this moon. I'm on the moon. That's like a first person shooter. Tell them what we about to do. You like that? If you have a topic, you could write it in the comment. Oh, what are they doing? This beetle right? How was the first person? Then what are you talking about? If you have a topic, you can write it in the comments. If you enjoyed the stream, my first song before GTA 6, the pinned comment is EXTOG by K Smooth B. You'd have to search that up to find the song. It's now on all music platforms. If you like the stream, you can check out the song. That's some good quality. Made it where my heart beat, yeah. I'ma tell him I've been on the beat. I don't wanna be repeated. Yeah, I've been on the seat. They tell him you've been weak and you weakening the scene. I'm 7 on the view while they get it in the views. You got a little topic, you could write it like that. I was at a business meeting, DDT, Toronto with the 6 and where is it we be? I had a little down, I was making a couple jokes. I think they didn't like it cause on it when they choked. I tell them I'll be looking and I'm lurking in the way. I'm eavesdropping and then I talk every day. They got me in the bands cause I'm bouncing with the ball. I'm bouncing in the moment, I could get them in the mood. They tell them where they hit it, they don't wanna see the tune, but they get it with the work if you really get the room. I mean, we could talk back and forth if you wanna leave one. Calming down if you really wanna see one. Heartbeat pounding like a heartbeat, like I'm childish. Gambino, I can feel a heartbeat. Tell them what we do, we don't wanna get a B. If you need it, I've been hot of loving ecstasy. Water hydrate, buzzing while they killing me. Tell them where they hit it while they killing with the energy. I lead it with the life and there no cap on. You could say anything that you want, and I don't really understand where they stranded. They don't want to get, but they could never really stand it. With no cap, your brain could talk forever. Everything you could learn, you could try it. Just try it. All you gotta do is think, and you could open anything that you wanted it. I tell them that I really get them in the dreams. Working with the goal and everything that we could be. Scrolling with the fire while we heating with the bee. They don't want to get it, but tonight they feel the heat. I'm venting every system even if the sun outside. I'ma tell them what we tried. They don't wanna get the bounce in my life. They can never have it with the mind they do side. If you have a topic, I could turn it into a rap, but that's up to you. Pandemonium. Yeah, you create a story like I'm a ghostwriter. Yeah, like a spirit that writes things. But it be on the dome, I can see them with the cone. They said if you need it, then the money they alone. But they don't want a loan, cause they walking too alone. Ain't nobody by their side. I tearing with the out when they tearing with their eyes. Cause they don't wanna see the vision that they have. They feeling kinda scared that they start to back out. And they wonder if they get in that light. Hope y'all take this as a sign. And know that God got unlimited forgiveness, acceptance, and unfallen love. I'm feeling love for everyone, but that was a really short beat. That was gonna go longer. Bear, you missed the morning stream. I streamed from 4 to 5 a.m. But it wasn't it was more of a podcast stream. I made a really funny joke during that stream. It was in the beginning 2 minutes where nobody was watching. But I thought it was a joke and I really wanted to record it and the stream was ready, so I just clicked the play button. I would have recorded on my audio thing. It was about a guy that rubs a genie lamp and then he gets snaked from the wishes. I've been in the moment no more. Die. No way, I was awake. From 4 to 5 a.m.? Well, I guess you missed that one. Yeah. I got some new viewers on that one. Hope y'all take this as a sign. And you know that God has a limited forgiveness, but your brain has a limited power. Yeah. Accepting has unlimited, unfailing love for everyone I receive. It would just repent for breaking of the 10 commandments and praise Him. Tell Him we awaken, we tracing everything and we racing, embracing for the life and forgive. Hold on, I can do this. Alright, yeah. Smooth. Oh, computer grade, you missed both the streams yesterday. It's like I just sniped you. Yeah, but no way I was awake. We did 4 to 5 a.m. and 1 to 9 p.m. Case move B, what it do? Be let do, what let it be? These past moving, it's a movie and a bad guy, a bad actor. Like Tubi, I keep it J. Like Scrooly, makes it like smoothies. Police trying to catch and reach me like Scooby Doo. I'm that mystery incorporated. I don't know, but they can never get debated. Yo, Kane, were you on the 4 a.m. stream? I feel like you were, but at the same time. Yo, Chad, I tell him where we at. Wonder Bucket missed you, we couldn't diss that. No notification, YouTube count your days. It's shit what they need, what they play. Tell him I could play with the game. I did a little talk, then I told him anyway. I was that business, I was with execs. They tell me this executive, they don't get the chance. I tell them I could think it with your head and I intent. Wait, now that I think about it, Kane, you were on that stream. DVD and Netflix, that is what we be. DVD versus Netflix. Yo, I got that VHS tape on the downs. I got like 50 VHS's down. Hey, yes, bro, we on morning to the night. We tell them where they headed, they don't want to get a sight. But hey, that stream was more like a podcast than a stream. I'm switching with the accents, that what I had. Nowadays we doing just a little bit of rap. When I slap you in the face, that cheek getting red. I tell them what they need and then they met it where they head. You got up in the world where they get it and be head. The fuck you got on your shirt? Yo, wait, that's Spider-Man, brand new day, where we get it them. I'ma tell him I'ma get down with the web. Sticky, sticky white, that might be a nasty web. I tell them we don't wanna get it with the set. They can't really have it cause they putting that to rest. A message, they messing, they nesting my way. The bird they be flying, they telling the way. You can see it through the comments, they commented, hey, I gotta make it higher than I have been today. Gooning with my brother, yo, I'm gooning down. I'm gooning with the tune, yo. I get it down. Hey, if you want a goon, Jeff, you should join my Discord. I diss everybody on my fucking Discord. It's called K Smooth B. Same as the thing that you see on the thing, the username you see up on the stream. K Smooth B on the Discord. That is what we be. I tell them they be dancing with the thing. I spin a little well like it's Toby coming right on my skin. I tell them where they get and what we in. They never hit no business, but the bridges that they burning out of this, but yo, I was looking at my highlights the other day from another stream, and I was really glad that YouTube did a highlight. It cut the funny joke that I made in the stream. And I'm playing with the work, with the meme. They don't want to know, but they don't even got no leads. A fever with the world, and now they sick up in the dreams. A sickness, they gotta get to be. Gooning with my brother, yo, I'm gooning down. I'm sitting in my fishing boat, I'm watered down. They told me that I'm drowning out, I can't water down, but I'm falling and I'm breathing with, I'm in the ground. Hey, if you got a comment, you can leave it in the topic. I can start smoking weed, I'm not that kind of buzz. I'm buzzed off a drink and everything that I'm on. I had a little thing, DT, but now I'm home. I tell them we don't really want to get up and control a new world. Every time we say the word shirt, you have to change your shirt. Hey, nah, I ain't doing that. We see how before we progress the pants, it's only heads. You should bleach your beard. Hey, no plans. Sweet Mary Jane, help me sleep. I'm higher than a motherfucker, I can't even sleep, but I'm on 65 cents, 666, like the devil by the sin. They don't get it down, but they don't really get to this. Dill pickle is up, yeah, in this shit. And I think it's getting like really, really brown. Hey, yo, Flynn, now, you continue. You tired? Ain't no, I'm kinda buzzed, but we gonna do a second stream. Later on, late night, that be where we filming in. I tell them I don't wanna get them in the building, man. Underwear, I don't think that I could have a pair. And they the daredevil blind, but they over there. I tell them we be going crazy, we be too impaired. I like the way they bite into it like it's a pear. There ain't no apple slice and we don't do no Steve Jobs. But I tell them we gonna do a couple jobs. And they be like, we go bad, like, yeah, oh yeah. I tell them what they say and what they think, oh yeah. I'm thinking about the thing that I think, like, I be stuttering too much, I don't know, we get up in the word, they tell them that it's crazy, we going too berserk. I wanna get it down, but I'm putting them to work, and they don't get the break that they need, but they tell them what they earn. I be forming, I think that I'm just forming, I'm mutating inside my world. You're sick, man, that's just really, really, really sick. My girlfriend's sweeping, she a bitch. I'ma tell her I don't wanna get the rich. I'll catch you later, smooth. Behave your damn self. Chop suey, and you haven't thrown a diss. I guess Wonder ain't here, we ain't throwing no diss. But Eo said, yo, I heard, Char, you got a nail in your food, and that ain't with a dot. One time I ate potatoes, I got a hair in them. Really long hair, and then I didn't eat them for a decade. But I got back to eating them recently. I tell them where to get it, where you need them, where that be. That head gets rich. Think I'm gonna switch back to the biz. I mean, I wore this hat before, but you wasn't here, so I must switch it back with the bucket and the steer. They wanna get it bad, but they got no tear and wears. Can't retract it, that message, the first one that is here. Ew, my mom can't even talk about it because it makes her sick. She a good girl. If you need that world, then they gotta be. Tell them where they get it all up in my world. You know what makes my mom sick? I always say I found a hair in my food, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just say I see a hair, but it's not on the food, and then she's like, "Don't say that," but I do it every time. So almost every time. I thought it was a pickle hat. Oh, we do that. I thought it was a pickle hat. Hold on, we're doing last night. Char, you should have been on last night's stream. This morning's stream, 4 to 5 a.m. It was just me switching between voices. I had like over like 10 accents on. I just kept switching accents. I can't do it right now, but that was like the whole thing. Anyways, we're gonna do a late night stream again today. So you give me a second. Gotta switch hats. Whoa. That was trippy as hell. No, don't. Yeah, that's 3 a.m. here. No, my stream was 4 to 5 a.m. Oh, yeah, I guess that would be 3 a.m. Yeah. Back up in them layers. Whoa, what is it we know? Tell them we be in and they with the show. Yeah, 3 ain't no don't. I don't think they like it, so I don't think they won't. That's your best hat. I just changed the hat. Why you keep putting hat comments? This is a really comfy hat. The hat's not comfy as the other one I have. Actually, today I opened my bag. I have this bag that's been sitting in my garage for a long time. I found so many things. I found like $30 in that bag, and then a bunch of really melted candies that made my hands sticky. Leave the hit. You're 4 hours ahead, 2 days ahead. I can't even pretend. Trump is your daddy. That's why I'm kind of orange, huh? They don't see me because I'm acting kind of deranged. I like the other one. Leave your head. Stop saying hat. Okay, this is the last one. I'm not doing a hat for like 5. I like how I went to 5 views. Bro, stop smoking that shit. We see it on you again. Wait, if I'm smoking shit, how can you see it on me again? Wait, Char, you should watch the beginning of my last stream, the 4 a.m. stream. I say the funniest joke. The first 2 minutes when nobody's watching, I say some 3-wish joke. I'm gonna make it into a real joke, but people found it very lame. But you should watch it. It was funny. It was me trying to make the joke. It was the first 2 minutes of my, I don't know what stream that was. I don't know what it's called. Back up in the sing. It's Friday today. Anne Hathaway. No, we're not switching hats. I'm gonna tell them where they tread. They don't wanna get to Zay. Bro smoking that doozy, that doobie. Tell them I'm shitting that I'm going poopy. Which one? Share it to me. I can't. I'm on a stream right now. They don't really. It will probably be the last one. The last stream I did. What was the last stream called? It was Smooth Corruption. Oh, no. I think it was Smooth Corruption Radio. Corruption has landed, but I feel like it was the one after that. It will be the second most read. Share it to me after war. I'm not going to war. Why are we going to war? I mean, did they sign me up? If you go to war, you get 6 days free to play GTA 6. Sponsored this video. My first song before GTA 6 is now on all music platforms. So if you enjoyed the stream, you can check out the song, Case Move B, now on Spotify, Apple Music title. The last one is from a week ago. That can't be right. Am I streaming not? I feel like YouTube just blocking my streams from you. So, because according to my thing, it says the last stream is from 10 hours ago, 12 hours ago. What time did I do it? Like 5 a.m., 4 a.m., yeah. Like 8 hours ago. That was an accent stream. I shaved my purse to watch the song. I shaved that purse. I shaved my purse to that song. What? Is your purse real? Like a real living thing with a heartbeat? Why is it growing hair? Unless you saved your purse from a burglar and you accidentally added an H. I'ma tell them we don't want to get it on. I'ma get the moment with a song. Ew, your thing, like, I'll show it to you, but I don't want to be a bitch about it, but it's like, it's your thing, and it's just disgusting. There were so many jokes in that line. If you need it, I could play it with a stream. I don't get them working, but they never on my team. They always say they with me, but they go against me. And I be one-on-one, I'm not with the family. I tell them they be ill, but they don't wanna build. I don't wanna get the one to have free will. But if I had free will, I would say what I want. I don't even know, they could never make a shot. Hey, it's okay if you this a free stream. You could do whatever you want. The only rule is no spamming unless you didn't hear your comment heard, then you could fucking spam. I tell them that's the plan. I tell them they don't want to be too banned. I'm standing up here, but I'm sitting in my land. Ew, y'all thing. I show it to you. He said hi, decline. Okay, SB, just stop now. I don't think I could hear another word. I think my ears be going deaf from the shower that I had. That water be going in my ears, and now I'm having hard of hearing. Need a hearing aid for that. I tell them, please stop this garbage. You trash. You gotta put them in a motherfucking black bag. You gotta throw them down and let them crush out their bones. They garbage, they don't really even understand the throne. I tell them what we had, yo, we peasants up in here. Please stop, man, I'm the worst of all time. We cannot stop. I don't wanna get it, but they are raw. I love you and think about you all the time. Hey, I feel like that's a lie, cause you can't really think unless the demon in your mind possessing everything you think. Dude, you must listen to a mainstream rap, like you don't sound like them. Hey, bro, I haven't really liked music in a long time. It's been like 2 years since I liked the last song, but I don't mind. Sometimes I like new music, but usually I hate music when I listen to it. Cause nowadays, whenever I hear a song on the radio, my brain tells me you a bitch. Why the fuck is this guy recording some music and you can motherfucking do shit? So we took the joy of the music that I used to have. The only thing I ever think is why can't I do it? Even though I know I can motherfucking can, but I don't really think I'm getting back up in that land. Can I throw some magic in the chat? Put a one, hit that, get the whip up in the wizard where they at. I tell them I'ma tell them where they stand, but I don't wanna be the one to tell them where to stand. They be bars. I'ma tell them I've been at a bar yesterday. I took a little buzz when I drank a beer, ayy. I told them that we got a big tower, that's that tower power. They don't wanna get it, there's some food that we did devour. If you need it, I don't recline with the C. Okay, BRB, sending it you on a Discord, sending it to you on Discord. Wait, what do you mean sending it to me on Discord? I was the one that's supposed to share it with you. Anyone else with a broken leg? I think I slipped and then I cracked both my ankles, yeah. I tell them we don't wanna get away. Hold up, D-Clan, I'll tell you something that I said to someone the other day. Back on Friday, this was 2 days ago, I was playing baseball with some people. One guy almost slipped on a bat and he almost broke a leg. Yeah, he told me that, yeah, I almost broke my knee. And then I told him, you know what would happen if you did break your knee? And someone asked what happened the next day? They'd probably say, yeah, bad. They ask what happened to you, you can say Batman, cause you slipped on a Batman. If you needed what they're doing, this the dead stand, especially if they said at night it'd be a dark night, cause the leg kinda got hurt, that right, If you need it, I don't wanna be on your strand, I'ma say it while I'm shipping up in your land, They don't need it while they hit it up in this stand. That was crazy, patiently what they say, man, I tell them I'ma understand the moment. They don't wanna get it with a soldier with their order. I told them I'ma tell them, but I feel like a porter. All up on my ship like they about to deport her. I'ma go back and I tell them to support her. Like I be Harry Potter and we switching through some portals. I tell them I'll be like Doctor Strange in an alternate universe. I feel like everything will kinda change. With a change, yeah, that cash down. Coins every single way that they get now. I'ma tell them where the world, where's my son? Super Frederick SPL Dosha, where they at now? I be like it's super, like I'm Superman, I'm flying. I don't need no kryptonite, cause then I would be dying. I'ma tell them they don't wanna get it, but they mind it. Blowing up like mine, but my feet ain't trying. I'ma go down, but shoot them with the bang. I'ma switch that D to a DB where they at. You know the DB when the decimal get up and they turn the value up, cause they turn the volume up. I tell them where they headed, they don't get it on the hand. Upside down like I'm about to get in a handstand. Tell them where they need it, they could play up in them lands. I've been on the way, but they don't work it, we gon' strand. I tell them we escape, and they got me with a cape. I tell them what they need, they don't need it, what they lane. I'm working in the way, and then I get them in the game. But this is what they see, this is everything they say. Hear that blue, yellow, I can see the lights while they get jello. Driving in my car and drifting while I get the old mail. See a couple sirens, is that a cop, an ambulance, or a fighter like an ops? I tell them that they going right past me, they be fire. I don't wanna get it, I don't really got a tire. And I don't wanna desire to get a ticket from a cop for speeding while racing through the lanes, we don't get them ops. I'ma go down, but they shoot and then they pop. I don't wanna do it, but I swear I do a lot. I tell them what the next scene, that's dot dot dot. I don't know where I'm heading next, that's what we on. I'm like, yeah, hella tough. I be hellfire while I'm burning on it buff. I tell them we could do it, bitch, we gon' take it rough. And they don't really know, but they don't wanna be too tough. I tell them, stream, not the stream, the beat ended. Sorry. Hold on, I'm about to go off just for like a minute. I need to check something. It's gonna go offline for a second. Alright, guess I'm back. Moment where they up. This is what we on. I like how they gave me a beat that was like Joker not smiling, and now there's a beat where Joker is smiling. Not really a Joker. I guess that's just their animation type. We bet. I'll be with a chat. Tell him I don't need it, but I'm about to get a pass. So are you switching between podcasts? I could do any mic I want. Do you say any mic? You mean any voice? Yes. I guess it's not that type of stream. That would be the late night stream. We bet. Yeah, I'm about to attack him with a big stand. Big landing. I'm about to land in, and I don't even know what I'm planning, but this is where we at. We back, we about to chat. Hit them with the move, bitch, I'm about to do a text. I don't wanna slash, but I guitar with a slash. And I'ma lash out, but I think that I'ma pass. I hit them with the whip, but I don't got the stash. They tell me what to do, but then they try to put a dash. I do be on the mood, they don't wanna get it in. Little Tesla with electric, with electricity in its hand. Eat that puffin' on the blood and danking. Tank query guy again. Hey, I'm tanking. My cannonball be tanking like I'm on a ship, but I'm in a tank. And then the water feel like a fucking water tank. I tell them I'ma hit your car, that's a bang. And they don't wanna stretch it, they don't got elastic bands. But I said if you need it, then I'll leave you when they strand. They put me on a boat and then they stranded me away. I'm on an island and I don't think that I'm ever gonna escape. They left me on the beach, I got coconuts with that. But if I see a coconut crab, then I'm gonna be dead. I tell them we can never really we get the rest. A little bit of food, yeah, we gotta get to that. He will tell you something bad about coconut crabs. They eat anything they could get their hands on, even other coconut crabs. I know that they get that. I be sweet like chocolate with that peanut butter we get, man. I be doing this with the style. We gotta switch up with them color, cause we doing it like we be eating M&M, but we slim shady with it. That's a lie, man. I don't think we even that close. Get them close. I think that we could never have it, but we too enclosed. I don't wanna be the one that hide and then I take a dose. Electronic, I be with the texture. Electrify me like that electricity or better. Like on the back, got Amazing Spider-Man 2. I get so electrified, I'm gonna electrify you, zap. Get too close, you might get fried by that rap. I tell them that they need it, but they get my hand. But they hit it with the work and then they think that we gon' strand. While I'm sitting in my electric Tesla, I'm in the land. I'm moving. Hey, I remember I was up north in this place called Flesherton, and I swear I saw the funniest thing that I ever seen. There was a guy, he was driving a Tesla, and some guy, he was on the road, he saw the Tesla. He grabbed that bottle and he whipped it at the Tesla, and then he said, yeah, hey, go back to the city. We don't like your kind, hey, go back to the city. It's kind of funny, cause then I saw a South Park episode, all the Tesla people came from the city to live up in the country, and that's what they did, and everybody really didn't like them. But switching with it like I got a little vivid. I don't know, but I could heat it, but I water soak a biscuit. I don't wanna know, but I'ma sit them with the mission. I'm rinsing up in the way, and then they get it with that distance. I feel like I control everything in this dream, like I'm really high and I be in a lucid dream. Inception, like I'm Leonardo DiCaprio while I'm in, and they be trying to incept everything in my dream. And they say that they wishing, but time moves slow. You know that really feeling when it moves real slow, like you be in a dream and I feel like it's been hours, but it's only been 10 minutes though. I get that when I'm sleeping in a car and I'm buzzed out. I be reaching my destination, but I'm buzzed out. Every time I wake up to look where I am, I seem to be really fine. Feel like it's been hours then, but it hasn't. Only been 20 minutes. I tell them I don't wanna get it, but they can't bridge it. They watching me and then they wonder where they hit it. Ain't no Bridget or no Bridgerton, they can't really set it. Fight, I got protection. I think that they got more than infestation. They got me like an insect and I'm buzzing. Infestation like a bee. That black and yellow, how they get to me. I'm buzzing, honey like it's sweet. I got them with the mood and then they got me in the seat. I tell them where they get it, I could feel it like the shield. And then I'm fighting with the people, they don't know what's in the real. I wish I had my cruise hat on, I could be a captain in America, like I'm fighting in the deck. And I don't know, but an Avenger, like I really feel the first Avenger in the world, 1984 real. I don't really know the year that he started, but I know that he went from the past to the future. And they woke him up when it was a big disaster, and they needed him back. I need a bacon Sonny. I knew a person named Yanni. I met her today, but I tell them where we get the pleasure that we say and everything they need, but I don't think ever stay. I need a bacon Sonny. I need a little sizzle. I think I'm the one that be stuck up in the middle. I can't be the one fiddling tone with the hay, and then they fizzing me like a soda fizz me every day. But they got a little buzz, they got a little kick. I tell them I'm about to kick, yeah, up the shit. I tell them they can never take a seat, they can't sit, cause if they do, then I'm gonna give them a big kick. I need you to stand, I need you to focus. I can't really have you being lazy or noticed. I don't wanna know, but they get notice of affection. I don't wanna drive it, not a locomotive. I'm just gonna eat my cookies all in peace. Chocolate chip with the water with the milk that I see. The softness of everything when it's in the heat. Then I take a little bite and it melts what I beat. I tell them I'ma flip it like a board that I be riding with my wheel up in the board, and I ain't longboarding, riding, I skateboarding, hopping in the dirt. I cannot hit the dirt. I can't eat shit. I'm gonna click, flip right on the earth, then I'm gonna land it. I don't think they hand it, but we do like Tony Hawk, they board and then we land it. I don't wanna be the one to fall up on my ass with all the little way that they could get it, but we riding, we be wheeling in the pool and we wheeling all around. I tell them while we bouncing on the rail where we young. I think I'm a got a bud. I'm a got a bud. Sickos, bitch, I never had a dud. I'm a got a bud. What you mean you got a bud? I don't know your buddy, I don't think you got a bud. If you got a bud, did you mean that you have a bud? Like you hitting it and toking everything you get it on, and they watching me like they kinda sicko, like it's sicko mode and they be all in my city though. I be ducking, I don't wanna get the peelings. I be making this with all of the hoes out in the boot though. Like it's Travi with the Scott. I don't work it. What's the thoughts? If you enjoyed the stream, my first song sponsored to this video, my first song before GTA 6, EXTOG, is now on Spotify and all music platforms. So if you enjoyed the stream, you could check out the song. And if you like the song, share it. The game comes out November 19th. The song is before the game. Actually, the song also takes place after the game. So before GTA 6, EXTOG by K Smooth B. Sometimes if you don't search up my name, it's not going to show up. But yeah. This is tough. All right, what is it? We're on final beats. This will be our final beat before we end the stream. And then we're gonna do a late night stream around, probably around 1, 12:31, 1 a.m. That'll be it for your podcast. But this is our final beat, yeah. Yeah. It's weird. Chad came and left. Damn, GTA hilarious up in the news. Every ball leaking, everything is really too. I'm trying to not look at that, cause if I say a beef for GTA 6, I'ma take a picture too. I got a lot of beef for GTA 6 coming, that's late. I don't want delayed. I tell him where I'm out of bud, I don't wanna lay. But tonight I'm getting in the game controller, I'ma play. I tell him I don't got no PS5, I got a PS4, a PS3, and a PS2. But I got a gaming laptop too. But a PS5 in my basement is not mine too. I tell them we don't want to get them with the card. I place up in the way and then they think they got control. I tell them that we had it, we be filming in the store, the NPCB AI, and they really wanna roll. I've been on the work and then I'm playing with the game. They be leaking everything up in the news, what they say. I'm not keeping up, but I seen it a lot. Leak will be everything that they on. They paying kind of money cause they got them in the song. A teaser for the trailer like we really get it on Lake Erie. Hey, I got a house up in Hamilton, Lake Erie. I could see the US from there. I be all in Canada, we be in them Great Lakes. Yesterday I went to Lake Ontario, what they say. I was in Lake Ontario, it was actually warm. Usually it's freezing fucking cold. I tell them I don't scold it, I never get the board. I tell them where they hit, they could work it like it's bold. I'm extra and I'm thickening up all the font like I'm really using with the Citan and the bold. Alexander Hamilton, I think he had a wait, did he do Hamlet? That was somebody else though. I'm not really sure, but I feel like he did the theater Hamlet with the play, yo. I don't think that was Shakespeare, but I know if you watch the show Ghost, there's a guy in that show. He's Alexander Hamilton, what he did, yes. I tell him we invest. I saw that live, the theater, what they say. Everyone be talking, that's controlling what they say. You know when you an actor, I feel like it'd be harder to a live theater, cause you gotta memorize it every single day. They be practicing in months and they don't get it wrong. Remember, you got memorized every line you on. You can't do it wrong. And there'll be people clapping and talking and knocking in the way that they be getting on. And you doing it so live, so don't forget your lines. You gotta get the work and then you gotta get the fine. The theater that they're doing, they just gotta do it through. I can't really know, but I swear that it's so true. I tell them what we knew, we know Hamlet, but they got the hammer, then they about to get the best shit. I don't even remember what Hamlet was about. I watched it like 11 years ago with the class shit. I tell them how we build on this big whip. I don't wanna know, but they don't wanna get a two-step. Did you know that they released some MJ tapes recently that they found in a storage unit? Michael Jackson tape song never released. Almost put in my before GTA 6 song. Didn't really have space, so I cut it out. I be MJ with the child like it's on now. Cause he said, yo, that kid isn't mine. I know the girl, but the kid isn't mine. Billie Jean, not my lover, just a girl that I met. I don't think we're really set. I tell him what we get and then we playing with his ball, playing with the sports and we do it overall. I got them with the game and then they know, but this is strange. But I'm still trying to dunk it while I get it with the ball. I be MJ from Michael Jackson to the Jordan. How we working up the actor just to play in. Wait, I be like Michael B, like a Jordan, like the actor. You know in that movie what they sing with the vampires, with the banjo doing country folk music. What are they endo? I be on that final beat. We just got a minute left in this shit. How they know we don't really get it primitive? I played from GTA first, GTA 2, GTA London, Vice City, Andres, Vice San Andres. Yeah, San Andres. I play San Andres only just to play the GTA things. The only game that I really played and beat halfway with GTA 5. Other than that I'm not saying I'm lagging. You lagging or am I lagging? My internet's me bad, that's why I'm lagging. You tagging the calls and they got me, they begging. Never really hit it with the way how they begging. I'm bagging it in and I'm getting their lane. Can't walk with that like they acting too lame. It be for me and I'm all in the game, that's me. I tell them that my Wi-Fi ain't sane. Wi-Fi can be and that Wi-Fi can see. My internet be data if they watching with me. I tell them we all in the mood, take control. This is what they say when they all on the roll. I'm 10 on my 11s. I've been in the sky like I've been flying up to heaven. I'm all up in the clouds while they open up the gate. And I don't think I want that dessert is not ever on my plate. I tell him I could fight it, but I'm back with debate. Wi-Fi is dumb, yo, it doesn't work up anyway. I'm in the data while I'm working everywhere I play. GTA London was jokes. I don't think I've heard of that one. I don't know where it has been, but I do write about San Andreas in my before GTA sucks song. And Vice City still stories too. Wi-Fi done, I got a coconut a melon. Cocoa with my melon while we coconut and cracking. I be on that beat and then I tell them where we landed. They stranded, they never really know where they got headed. What you need? I've been on the hand, flipping with it, me. Like I'm in some Alcohol's Anonymous, but they waving with me, that's a micro shit.
If you're still
Alright, that was the final beat.
Teeth, but you want them wider, I recommend Sensodyne.
How do you get your teeth wider?
Unwrap irresistibly smooth Lindor pistachio.
Legends. We're gonna do a second stream in like a couple hours around 12:30 to 1. That'll be the late night stream. Sometimes the late night stream's not freestyles, it's just me doing crazy accents and switching depending on who comments. But this was supposed to be the final beat. We're gonna do one more beat. It's gonna be a short beat, just to get the final words in. And the stream's done. Yeah. Okay. Look, I got a wave in my micro when I heat that microwave everywhere the particle they see that can't have the glass cracked in radioactive chemical. Yo, that radiation gonna come through. I don't want the life and then they get what they say and I be on due diligence. I can't get the play when I'm subbed and you be running with the crew. What we shifting with the boat and then you got it with the crew. That's amazing. That wasn't a saying. I'ma tell them I'ma get the game but I'm not playing. I tell them we could go but they always just replaying every single sound that they working and it's saying. Double tap that screen. We be on them tens, we'll be seen. All up in the way that they don't get it, where they be Lovecraft in a tomb, like a tomb raider. But they trying to steal it with these pharaohs where they hater. I was up on the road from the Derby. I was all up in England, that made up the road, and I can't really slow. They be blocking every single motherfucking road, so I can't move. This be local traffic only. Fuck it, they don't even let the local traffic in. I can't even get into my house. I gotta park on the side road and tell them that we really coming in, but I said hi. I'm back up on the wave, decline. I can decline while I'm all up in my land. Tell them where we headed, we don't strand with the sand, but they hit with the sand while they beating with the hand. All up in the way, but they don't want to see them bands. I'm stretching with the instrument like I just got the bands, but I got the drum hitting with a snare with the beat, but they really got string with guitar where they see. I'm not a puppet master, but I play them strings. I mean, not really good, I play really slightly, but they can't really take this lightly. How they want to get up in the ride where they find me. This the final beat, we be 1 minute left. Back up on the stream and then they get it on the dead. GTA is Scottish bars. Here we go, we won't get it with a start. Hey Lottie, what is it you say? What is it you be in everything that you might play? I tell him I'm not a balloon, I won't deflate unless you cut into my life and then my ego might just deflate. I've been flying and inhaling while I get them in the way. I mean the bars while I'm drinking every day. You pour it then you hit it while concealing in the way, but they don't conceal any weapon while they shooting me today. I tell them I don't praise it with the game, what they be. I tell them what they work and everything that we could see. I feel like when you said bars, you went BARZ. But you still ought to correct me. If you needed this can't be some correction. I don't want to get it, but they fight with my protection. Watching in the world, I got 30 seconds left. It's a way that they could get it while they're working with that. Rockstar were born up in Scotland. What do you mean rockstar? Are you talking about the Nickelback song? Or Post Malone or everything that they get on? Or did they start that guitar when they played on? I be switching with my color like chameleons. And iguanas in the desert while we heating them. Like a lizard while a snake with a skin in. I be stretching on my body, how they get it in. Alright, that was the final beat. If you enjoyed the stream, two things. My first song before GTA 6 EXTOG is on all music platforms. So if you enjoyed the stream, you could check out the song. We might be doing busking downtown Toronto. And if you want to get this, join my Discord account. That's what I usually do on there, just diss people. That's Case Move B. So if you want to check it out, the same username as this on Discord, you can join the Case Move B club. I love the stream, bro. Hey, yo, Declan, you're here for the whole stream, yeah. Peace. Well, I don't even know where you are, so I don't know what your timing is. But we're probably gonna do another late night stream I don't know how the stream is gonna be, but that's gonna, unless I lose my voice, which I've been losing recently because I've been using it way too much. But that's gonna be around 1 a.m., 1:30, 12:30, around then. So if you enjoyed it, but if you enjoyed the stream, you can check out my Before GTA 6 EXTOG by Case Move B song. You have to search up by Case Move B. Or what time is it for me right now? It's 11 p.m. Little Tesla 4:06 a.m. Where are you? I'm at 11 p.m. I don't know. Did you come? You didn't come on the last. You would probably be asleep on the last one because that was 4 a.m. stream. GTA Rockstar is Scottish. Scottish. I bet you like the Scots, especially Scotty, because Scotty isn't here. Scotty doesn't know. I was streaming about, hey, we're only with the gang. What time is it for you? For me, it's 11:07. It rhymes. 4:06 a.m. England. It's 10 for me. 10 a.m. or p.m. Because he's 4:06 a.m. So I don't know what time zone you're in, but it feels like you're 10 p.m. vibe. An hour behind. So that means you're somewhere in the Americas. You're somewhere. I feel like you're just somewhere in the Americas, because it would make more sense for you to be in the Americas if you're at 10 p.m. You wouldn't be like somewhere far in Asia, because then that time would be like a whole bunch of hours away from us. Anyway, that's the stream. I want to see if Declan. Here, somewhere in the Americas. I don't know which. You're probably north, but we the north. Anyways, this case will be. Enjoy the stream. You can check out the Discord, the same username. I don't know if you'll be able to find it right, or you can check out the song Before GTA 6 EXTOG, and if you like the song, you can share it. This case will be out. Join us for a late night. Later, G. See you later too. We'll see. Wait. This is laters. Laters. I mean, I'm late for it.